Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you the best skill tree pathway for all new units in All-Star Tower Defense X. So yeah guys, let's get straight into the video. So in today's video guys, I'm going to be showing you the best skill tree pathway for every single new unit in Update 1. So that's going to be akainu, that's going to be Ace, and as well as Zeke. But yeah, before we actually get into the video guys, you do need the skill orbs to actually complete the skill tree pathway. So if you guys didn't know, to do this, you're going to do challenges. So if you come here, let's say for example, I do Giant Island unsellable, you can see I do get skill orb 1 pull. For the expert, I can also get the skill orb 2 pull. So yeah, make sure you guys do challenges. You do need this to actually complete the skill tree pathway. And you also do need duplicates. Now, when you're doing the challenges, try to do it with 4 people and try to get the most damage. If you do that correctly, you will get the MVP rewards. So essentially, instead of getting a 4 to 6 skill orb 1 pull, I would instead get 8 to 10. So it basically doubles your rewards if you get MVP. So yeah, that's a little tip that I've been using and it's been helping me out a lot because I've been maxing out a lot of my skill trees. But yeah, other than getting the skill orbs, guys, you do need to get a lot of gems as well to actually get the duplicates. You need 3 duplicates in total to fully max out a skill tree. So for example, if I go on my Zeke, I believe I have like a lot of duplicates. As you can see, right over here, I need 3 extra Zekes to actually get all of my skill tree unlocked. As you can see down below, I have multiple Zekes. I think I have like 10, maybe even 15. So I'm chilling on that. But yeah, make sure you guys do that before you even try to get in your skill tree. You need to get the skill orbs and you need the duplicates. But first thing first, guys, let's go ahead and start with akainu. So let's talk about his best skill tree. So if you look on screen right now, guys, this is akainu's maxed out stats when you fully upgrade him. So as you can see, his range is kind of small, I'm not gonna lie. So you could argue for going range in the skill tree pathway. His SPA is kind of short, you don't really need to go speed. But in this case, guys, I actually think that damage will be best. You can go range, I do hear a lot of people saying range. But the reason why I would go damage is because akainu does burn damage. So if you increase his base damage, his burn damage is going to increase as well. Because burn damage is 10% per tick over 4 ticks. So if you increase his base damage, his burn damage is going to increase as well. Not to mention that burn damage is actually stackable. So if you even get like Tempest on akainu, this is going to be really broken. So I really recommend going damage for akainu. Because if you go damage, it's going to increase his burn damage as well, which is also stackable. And if you pair this up with Tempest, bro, it's gonna be insane, bro. It's gonna do insane damage. Not to mention that if I click on info, you can see that we do get these 4 super skills, or whatever you want to call it. And this critical is really good, bro. 10% chance for attacks to do 2x damage. Imagine doing 2x damage and 2x burn damage. That is just insane right there, bro. You're going to be cooking the NPCs. And then we also have marker, 10% chance to mark enemies. Marked enemies take 30% more damage for 5 seconds. This again works with burn damage, so your burn damage will do even more. We also have element boost. This doesn't matter too much. And then we have disruption, 20% chance to penetrate through enemy shields. This is kind of good, I guess, for like story or whatever. But yeah, the main one is critical. Critical is going to be insane, bro. And then yeah, over here, you can see you get plus 15% damage, plus 5% range, minus 5% SPA. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, for akainu, I really recommend going damage. Not to mention that akainu also has a special ability. I forgot what the name is, but basically his special ability places these little magma pools that also do burn damage. So that's just going to increase as well. So yeah, for akainu, guys, I would really go damage. You can go range. I do hear people say going for range sometimes, but in this scenario, I think damage would be the better choice. What I will say though, guys, you definitely don't need to go SPA. Like, speed is not needed. His speed is already decent, 4.1 SPA, I think. I can't really remember, but his speed is already good, guys. You do not need to go speed. Either range or damage, I would pick damage though. Now, the next character that we're going to talk about, guys, is going to be Ace. Now, as you guys may have guessed, Ace is similar to akainu. You definitely don't need to go speed. If you look on screen right now, you can see Ace's speed is like 2.4 SPA. It's really, really short. You do not need to go speed for Ace. Range, you might want to go for it. His range isn't the best, I'm not going to lie. But again, Ace does do burn damage similar to akainu, so I'm gonna say go for damage, because if you go for damage, you guys already know it's gonna increase his burn damage as well. And when you stack this with Tempest, as you can see, I have Tempest right now, and what that actually does, let's see, minus 10% speed, which is really good, and plus 30% damage over time. So my burn damage is going to be insane from the Tempest and from the skill tree pathway. So yeah, you could just think of the numbers right now. I'm going to be doing insane damage. So yeah, once again guys, you really want to go damage for the skill tree pathway because it is going to increase your burn damage. You can go range. I can see that argument because ace range isn't the best, but it's still somewhat decent. I feel like damage will be better. Definitely don't go speed. Ace's speed is perfectly fine. You don't need to make that any lower. So just go for damage. Because to be fair, his damage isn't that high to begin with. So yeah, I would definitely argue go for damage instead of range. Now the last and final guy that we're going to be talking about, guys, is going to be Zeke. Now, as you guys already know, Zeke has a thing called dynamic AoE. So if you look on screen right now, as you can see, he has dynamic AoE. And what this is that he has two ranges basically. So if the enemies is too close to him, he can't hit them. But if they're further away inside the blue area, then he can hit him. So you definitely don't want to increase his range, because if you increase his range, guys, first of all, you don't need to, because his range is actually pretty decent. But if you do increase it, then that little white area is going to increase as well, meaning that people who are close aren't going to get hit by him. So that's going to increase. You don't want to increase that at all. And as for speed, you want to increase this. His speed is like really slow. It's like 9 seconds, I think. Definitely increase speed. Damage, you don't really need to increase his damage. He does fine damage to begin with. I would not increase that. So in this scenario, I would go for speed for sure. Range, don't do range, bro. If you do range, you're gonna cook yourself. Because again, if the units are way too close to Zeke inside that white area, they're not gonna get hit. So if you increase the range, you're gonna increase the white area. Whilst, yes, you're gonna increase the blue area, but you're also increasing the white area. So be careful with range. Don't increase that. Damage, I guess you could, but the best option in this case would be speed, because Zeke attacks so slow. You definitely want to get speed. And if I click on info, you can see that these are the speed skills. So 10% chance to attack again in rapid succession for 100% of units damage. This is really good, bro. This is actually really OP. And then we also have 50% chance to dodge enemy attacks or stunning effects. This is good, I guess, for like story or whatever modes, like trial 2 or whatever. I guess that would be good. And then we also have employment, which is kind of nice. 20% chance to earn everyone double income when this unit gets a kill. And then lastly, we have elements resist. This isn't that good, but basically increases damage dealt to enemies this unit's element is weak against by 25%. But yeah, the best one is this one. Additional, really good. This is actually kind of broken, I'm not gonna lie. And then over here, we get plus 5% range and damage and minus 10% speed. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. So in summary, for Akainu, best choice is damage. Because of the burn damage, it does stack up as well. You can go range if you want to. Definitely don't go speed though. Ace is the same thing. Want to go damage, you can go range if you really want to. Definitely don't go speed. And then for Zeke, you want to go SPA. Speed is what you want to go for. You can go damage, but I really recommend speed. Definitely do not go range. But yeah, this is just my opinion, guys. My opinion might be different to yours. So if you don't agree with anything I said in this video, let me know down below why and what you think could have been done better. But yeah, let me know if this video helps you out, guys. If it did, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll catch you all next time. Peace.